Where does the perfectionism come from? So to me, in a nutshell, it is lack of self-love. Lack of self-love, self-worth, and self-respect. Because when you love yourself, you don't need to seek approval from anyone else. When you love yourself, you don't fear of judgment from anyone else. When you respect yourself, you put boundaries. You don't allow people treating you in the way that you don't like. And that because it just doesn't align with you. It doesn't align with the whole of your spirit, the whole of who you are, the whole of your personality. So I'm so big on this subject of self-love, and I'm so big of actually teaching everyone, teaching my clients, teaching everyone who comes to me for advice, that the main thing and the best thing that you can do for yourself is start loving yourself. And I'm not talking about like running hot baths with rose petals and stuff like that. No. What is self-love? So self-love is all of your boundaries. So that means that you're not gonna allow to be treated in the way that you don't want, that your soul doesn't align with. Because if someone treats you with disrespect, you will just be able to say, you know what? I don't need this. Like, I don't resonate with that. So bye, just, talk to the hand. And at the end of the day, you also won't be taking this in. So if someone kind of insults you, if someone says something bad about you, if you know you, if you love you, if you accept you for who you are, these words won't go anywhere. These words will just be like, oh, you're a rude person. Like, I don't really want to hang out with you. And because you are the one who is full of insecurities. So that's one aspect of that. It's like that self-respect. Other thing is that self-love is not just like the feeling, it's actually the doing as well. So it's actually knowing what you need in your life. So for example, health and taking care of you is a form of self-love, because when you neglect yourself physically, for example, that I can't resonate that with self-love, right? So that's a form of self-love. Another one is actually going after what you want and going after your goals that are important to you. So if you keep delaying stuff and can't really get yourself to do things, are completely unmotivated, that also doesn't really align with self-love to me. So self-love is not actually just, making you feel nice. Sometimes you need that as well. I call it self-care or self-pampering, right? But self-love is actually following through with your commitments, following through with your commitments to yourself. That's what I meant. Following through with your taking care of your body and your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, getting help when you need it, when you know that you need it, and just realizing that, you know what, I'm done with suffering, I'm gonna go and get some help. And not being like, oh my God, I can't really ask for help because, I'm not gonna seem as perfect. That's also not self-love. So what I'm trying to say with this is that the cure for perfectionism, the cure for anxiety, procrastination is actually completely, absolutely 100% accepting yourself, not judging yourself, loving yourself, and feeling like you're worthy and feeling like you're good enough. And you're always going to be good enough. So I hope that message actually helps you understand how important it is to just start working on yourself and start getting to that place where you truly and completely know yourself, love yourself, and respect yourself.